Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of January 28th. This week, if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and make sure to choose all notifications. If you choose occasional notifications, YouTube just doesn't seem to want to send them out. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to do that. But let's see what we have going on for you this week, Cancer. And let's see. I feel like there could be a little bit of confusion for you in the beginning of the week, I would say. I'm not one of those readers where, when I lay out these cards, I don't think like, this is the first day, this is the second day, or anything like that. But I do feel like there could be some sort of lack of clarity in the beginning of the week for you, just kind of what I feel here. And yeah, you start off with the Queen of Spades. So again, I just feel a lack of clarity for some reason. Yeah. And you have the King of Clubs as well, is what I would say. The King of Clubs is can be a card of confusion, can be a card of having your head in the clouds. Normally I would say that I feel like there is a need for you to ground yourself this week. Having said that, you do have a card here that says you are going to be grounding yourself. So I'm not so sure. We'll see what happens when we get there. But I feel like this is a card of lack of clarity. This is a card of abundance. The Ace of Clubs is the best card in the deck as far as I'm concerned. Can represent marriage, engagement, so some of you might be getting engaged or married at this time, or you could also just be making a commitment to something new in the future. This could be a new job, or it could be a new business, pretty much anything. This can also be a card of money coming in, but it also says if a lot of money is coming in right now, try to hold on to it. It can be a card of money leaving just as quickly as it came in, so it says like if you get a bunch of money, try to hold on to it. Next, you have the Seven of Spades. Internal fears that don't exist. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go of your fears at this time. I feel like some of you are fearing growth. Like, I feel like you are fearing that you are not going to see something grow. But I actually feel like it is growing. Again, this could be a relationship. Maybe you're afraid of where it is right now. Maybe it's not, like, as far along as you would like it to be. Or maybe it's not as committed as you would like it to be. Or same thing in a business as well. Maybe you have a business and it's not growing as quickly as you would like. Or maybe in a job, it's like you're hoping for future growth, but you're not so sure that it's there. I feel like this card is saying let go of the fears there. I feel like it is growing. I feel like things are moving forward, is what I would say there. Next, you have the King of Clubs. Like I said, confusion. Yeah, I feel like some of you are confused about a risk. I feel like you should take a risk, is what I would say here. I feel like all water signs pretty much need to take some sort of a risk right now to be more successful in the near future. So I'd say if you're thinking about taking a risk in business or anything, I feel like you need to do it. I also feel like this could say that you are worried about what other people will think about whatever it is that you're doing. So I would just like push those feelings aside. I feel like it's a feeling this week, so kind of a weird thing. It's kind of hard for me to describe it. It's almost like you don't normally think this way as well. So I feel like it just kind of pops up out of nowhere this week. And I would just say push it away because, just don't worry about what anybody thinks about whatever it is that you're doing. Next, you have the Four Spades. So I feel like there could be recovery for you this week and improvements. Like I said, it's almost like you go from this confusing energy to a very grounded recovery type of energy as well. For some of you, I feel like there is a lack of clarity, maybe in a health issue, maybe that's causing some problems or worries. I would say again that, I feel like you will be going through a healing or a recovery. For others, I feel like this could be in regards to a boss. Maybe some of you are having problems with that King of Clubs. That can represent like problems with a boss or problems with like a manager at work. And so some of you are just maybe not sure, but I feel like there will be a recovery there very quickly. Next, you have the Nine of Spades here. Nine of Spades is a card of temporary work or a temporary position. So again, if you're looking for work, yeah, I feel like there could be money coming in for you here. It can be a good, bad card. This card, it can, again, it can represent like worries, fears, anxiety. It can also represent things that are holding you back in your life and needing to cut those things free. This could be like limiting beliefs. It could be people. It could be anything that is holding you back from moving forward. But I feel like this card here says pick a new path. So I'd say anywhere where you feel stuck, whether it's love, business, work, spirituality, I feel like you need to pick a new path here with this Queen of Diamonds to move forward. This card is called the Crossroads. And again, maybe that's why some of you are confused. Maybe you are at a crossroads in something in your life. And it's like, you're like, what do I pick? I always say with these two cards, pick the new path. Pick something new in your life. And I feel like that will lead to a lot more success for you. And finally, you have the Ten of Hearts. In the Jack of Hearts, yeah, I feel like there could definitely be love coming in. This is fortune after difficulty as well. So I feel like there will be healing this week, even if there's confusion or sadness or fears in the beginning of the week, or I feel like there's just some sort of improvement here. So I really wouldn't worry about it. Cancer is what I would say to you. Fortune after difficulty. This could also be dating and love coming in with this card. Could be pretty much any sign, but definitely could be a water sign coming in for you if you're single. So I'd say, but you have to date. This card says you have to go out there and meet somebody. You have to get out in public to try to meet somebody if you want love. This just says there are opportunities. For others, this could represent a move or planning a move as well, but again, I really feel fortune after difficulty. So it looks like a pretty good week to me. I would just say stay out of your head and, be careful of I feel like other people's energy is kind of influencing you this week. You could be very heavily affected by how other people feel, what they say, like all this other stuff. So I would just be very careful of their energy as well. But it looks good. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.